व्रज प्रियं धर्म संस्थापकं वीरं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्।
Jai Sri Krishna. Good morning to you all. Hearty welcome to this special grammar session. We will start our session with a prayer. Vasudeva Sudhan Devam Kamsa Chanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Jai Sri Krishna. So once again, I welcome you all. So as you all know, Geeta Pariwar is convening this special grammar session to achieve the goal of 100% perfect pronunciation of Bhagavad Gita. So that is to help us to recite Gita Ji without any mistakes. So in the previous two sessions, I hope you would have attended the previous two sessions. You have learned about the classification of Sanskrit Varnamala and the basic rules of pronunciation, an introduction to Sandhi in the last session. And today you will be learning in detail about various types of Swara Sandhi or vowel Sandhi and more about joint consonants. And today's session will be handled by the most respected Geeta Vradi, Geeta Praveena, Advaita Vedanta Acharya, Kavita Varma Didi. So most of you would know about Kavita Didi, and also for formality's sake, I am telling a few words. Didi is a disciple of Parama Pujya Govinda Deva Giriji Maharaj, and she is one of the program coordinators of Learngeeta program, and she is associated with the Geeta Pariwar since its beginning. Didi is a true leader in all respects, and she is now leading our Vivechan team, GC team, BC teams, and then she is also the mastermind behind the publication of our tri-monthly publication, Geeta Maitri. She has the unique distinction of becoming Geeta Vradi in the shortest time span. So I don't know now whether that record is yet broken or not. Formally, she was the record holder. So, and she has been awarded this coveted Advaita Vedanta Acharya honor from Chinmaya Vishwa Vidyapith. Now she is pursuing her PhD from Lucknow University. So I am just giving a glimpse of the versatile personality of Kavita Didi due to shortage of time. So it is my privilege and honor to welcome Kavita Didi to today's session. Over to Kavita Didi for the session. And one more thing, question and answer session will be there once the session is over. Please keep your doubts ready. Over to Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna. So once again, welcome in the grammar class, and now we are in level 3. So this is the grammar class for level 3. And last time we had so many questions, so many doubts about the Visarga Sandhi. So this time we have some Sandhi, Ach Sandhi especially we are going to cover in this session. Ach Sandhi, like there are different types of Sandhi, Swara Sandhi, and then Vyanjan Sandhi. So basically we will cover Ach Sandhi this time. So let's begin with the prayer. Vasudeva Sutan Devam Kamsa Chanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Jai Shri Krishna.
Didi, Kavita Didi is going to introduce you. I'll just unmute her.
So grammar level Geeta grammar class level 3.
Kavita Didi, I'll share the.
So first we will start with the special vowels, Swara, and their signs. So we have seen two types of vowels and consonants. Now last time someone asked the question about the Swara, like if how we can count the kal or the time duration of the Swara to pronounce the Swara. So I checked with the grammar, Sanskrit grammar, and there is the sutra to check the swara. So especially they use u. So u, if we say u, it is one kal. U, it is two shana. U, it is three. And we count with this letter u only. So u. So to count the shana or kal, this is the way. So once we blink our eyelid and it takes one moment. If we are twice doing this, it takes two moments. And if we are doing thrice, then it takes, it is plut. We have harasva, dir, and plut. So the third one is plut. So yes, special vowels. What are these special vowels? So r and re. These are the special vowels. Why? Because the thing is, sometimes we misunderstand. We think that this is the vyanjan. When two consonants are combined, then it becomes conjunct letter. But if there is re, sometimes we think this re is also the consonant. Last time also I asked the question whether this is the conjunct letter or not. So some people said this is the combined letter, some said no. So this is not the combined letter because re is the swara, but it seems like it is also the vyanjan. It looks like vyanjan, but it is the swara. So we have two forms, r and re. So kr and kr. So and 2-3 questions came like how to pronounce this r, exactly what is the sound. So it is not re or ru. At some places we say kru, krishnam vande, or at some places we say kri, krishnam vande. So last time also I mentioned it is kr, not kra, but kr, krishnam vande, vraksha, like this. Yes. And then, okay, next slide. Okay. Positioning of rave. So we have rave, half ra. This is called rave. And we have two types of rave. One, we have above the letter. In Devanagari script, it comes above the letter. And one, it comes in the bottom. That is that is this sign. So we have two types of rave. So before the consonant, when rave comes, then it goes on above. So like rave comes before the pra. Dwandair vimukta. So after dwandwai, there is ra, and then vimukta comes. So before vimukta, we have rave. So now rave will go above the letter v, vimukta. So that is one type of rave. So how we write rave? So when rave is coming before consonant, then it will go up. And if it comes after the consonant, so after, like prasritastasya shakha, prasri. So we have pa, and then we have rave, r. So it is coming after consonant. Pa, first consonant, and then r. So it will come after pa, and it will be like pra. So if it comes before, then it will go up above. And if it is coming after consonant, then it will be like this. So in pa only, we write this slanting line. That is called rave in Devanagari script. Okay, the method of writing and reading the joint letters. So last time also, so many people asked why this is written like this only. The half letter we have, it seems like it is full, and the full letter seems like half. So we have two methods of writing this conjunct letter. One is we write half letter like this, and then we under the half letter we have full letter. So one way to see this thing, like half is starting from here, and it comes from till here, and then you have bha complete here. In Udbhav, if we see in Udbhav, you see Devanagari script, and this is half letter, and bha is the full or complete letter. So I asked some people like this question raised in the session. So what answer we got is this is the system we are following to write something. So this is the method. We cannot change it and we cannot question it why it is like this. So they say this is asking this thing why this is right. This we write like this only. It is something like why your name is this. So there is no reason sometimes, but we this is the paddhati we write. And I told about the sutra also. So this is the sutra. If we have avasan means gap. So if half letter is coming and then you have full letter, you have to make it combined. You have to write it together. Otherwise, this is in avasane we cannot leave gap there in between the half and full letter. So we have to write it combined. So udbhav, that's why it is written like this only. We cannot write half the. But some in sequence also it is written wrong. Sorry, this is will be like half the and bha. So someone asked, this is sometimes we write in this way also, like the is written here with the halant slanting line under the letter, and bha slanting line shows that this the is short, that the is short. So udbhav, half the and bha. So that is also the way in, especially in Hindi, not in Sanskrit, but in Sanskrit also in some textbook it is found like this. So we can consider this also in sequence. But most of the times, if you see any Bhagavad Gita Prakashan, like a Gita Press or something, some authentic publications, they will write in this way only. This is also this also comes sometimes. Yes. Then we have alphabets, internal alphabets, antastha. So we have different alphabets on their nature, on their behavior. So last time also we divided alphabets. Now we are seeing some more terms. So what are the antastha or internal vowels? So like when we are pronouncing y, r, l, v, we can pronounce it right now and we can see. So we don't have to exhale, exhale, and we don't need to put force or something. It is very easily we can pronounce y, v, r, la. We don't need to put any force. We don't need to make much efforts. It will come automatically y, v, r, la. We don't need to put external effort. Whereas the external, when we are saying ushma or external alphabets, then sh, sh, s, h. So some air is coming from your mouth outside, externals mein. So like sh, sh, s, h, sh, sh, s, h. तो आपकी श्वास बाहर आ रही है, air is coming out, and some warm air is coming out. That's why it is called ushma. Ushma means warm. So external, these are called external letters. Then we have soft consonants, mridu vyanjana. So mridu vyanjanas are the 4th and 5th number vowels. So we have group of 5, right? Like ka varga, cha varga, ta varga, pa varga, and ka, cha, ta varga, pa varga. So we have these vargas, we have these groups. So in each group we have 5 letters. 5 letters. So the second and 5th, ga, 3rd, and gha, 4th, and no, 5th. So 3rd, 4th, and 5th are the mridu vyanjana. These are called soft consonants. So last time also I mentioned some rule while explaining the anuswara. So you have anuswara followed by mridu vyanjana or soft consonant. Then the anuswara sound will be like va anunasik. I told this rule. So we have 2 types in this rule. Also, we have 2 types. It is coming in next word, and if it is coming in within the word. If it is coming within the word, then ya, ra, la, ya, va, la will be changed into their respective anuswara, anunasik. So like for ya we have yo and and we have yo, la, va, and for others we have va anunasik only. So what are these mridu vyanjana? So last time many people had this question. So this time we have this in our slide. So mridu vyanjanas are ga, gha, nga, ja, jhanya, da, dha, na, da, dha, na, ba, bha, ma, ya, va, ra, la. These are the mridu vyanjana. So you can note down, or in PDF it is available. So it is written in the PDF. You don't need to even write. So 3rd, 4th, and 5th consonants of the groups are the Mridu Vyanjana. Now, what are the Kathor Vyanjana or tough consonants? So we have tough consonants of first and second consonant. Ka, kha, cha, cha, ta, tha, da, dha, ta, tha, and pa, pha, and sha, sha, sa. All three sa will also become tough consonants. Kathor Vyanjana. We have to, we don't need to remember these. If it will come with the practice, you don't need to remember each and everything. It will come with the practice. In Sanskrit, we have the way of sutra. So for everything we have sutra. Akuha visarjaniyanam kantha. So someone can easily find out, like we can just get from the sutra everything. Akuhu. So when we say akuha visarjaniyanam kantha, so a and ku. Ku represents the whole group. Ka varga, ka group. Ska, kha, ga, khanga. So all these letters will be pronounced from your kantha, throat. So we have this way of sutra, learn all these things. So it becomes very, very easy in Sanskrit when we learn from Sanskrit grammar. But still, if you are interested to learn by heart this, it will come with the practice automatically, because we don't have much. We as we practice again and again in Bhagavad Gita itself, it will come. So you don't need to sit and just by heart these things, ka, kha, and this is the tough consonant, this is the soft consonant. This is just for your knowledge. When we are doing sandhi, we are using these terms. Like if after a you have tough consonant, then it will be changed into this. If after a the soft consonants are coming, then the letters will be changed into this in this way. That's why we are telling the meaning of these terms. Like if we are saying Mridu Vyanjana, then which letters we will count. If we are saying Kathor Vyanjana, then which letters we will count. So for that, we are just going through this. And then short-lived consonant or Alpa Prana Vyanjana. Ka, ga. So ka is first letter, ga is third letter, nga is fifth letter. So in every group, the group of 5, we have to learn the group of 5. So first, third, and fifth letters are the short-lived consonants or Alpa Prana Vyanjana. So Alpa Prana Vyanjana. Yes, so you can pronounce it quickly. Ka, ga, nga. It will take very less prana, or the air will not come out. Ka, ka, nga. It is very easy or quick to pronounce. That's why it is called Alpa Prana Vyanjana. Then you have Maha Prana Vyanjana. So Alpa Prana Vyanjana are ka, ga, nga. From first varga, 3 letters. Ka, ga, nga. First, third, fifth. And then cha, ja, nya. From second group, you have cha, ja, nya. First, third, fifth, short-lived consonants. Then you have third varga, ta, da, na, ta, da, na. So we have again third group, and then we have ta, da, na, and then pa, ba, ma from fifth, and ya, ra, va are the short-lived consonants. Alpa Prana Vyanjana. Alpa Prana, we can see the word only. Word says Alpa Prana, we can quickly recite it. It will not take much effort. And then aspirate consonant of Maha Prana Vyanjana. So kha, ga. So kha, gha. So first, third, fifth are short-lived. Now the rest 2 means second and fourth, kha and gha are the Maha Prana. Because when we are saying this, it will we have to exhale. The warm air will come out. So kha, gha, and then cha, jha, and then cha, cha, ja, and then tha and tha, and then you have tha and tha. Then you have pa and pa, sha, sha, sa, ha. These are the Maha Prana Vyanjanas. So we have to, like, you don't need to remember, I said, it will come with the practice. So these are the Maha Prana Vyanjana. Then we have Jivva Mulya in the end. Jivva Mulya, we have seen the use of Jivva Mulya. It should sound like kha, but not actual kha. So last time also we have discussed about Jivva Mulya on Upadmaniya, but that was not in the level 2. But somehow I mentioned in level 2 also. So it is Jivva Mulya is a kind of sound It is not the letter exactly. We have to denote Jivva Mulye with some other symbol. In Sanskrit, we use other symbol. Here we write Kha too easy to understand easily. So, if any time after Visarga you have Ka or Kha, then the Visarga sound will be converted into Jivva Mulya. What is Jivva Mulya? Jivva Mulya is a kind of sound that is Kha. It is similar to Kha, not exactly Kha. So, Tatah Kuruyatatmavan, Tatah Kuruyatatmavan, Tatah Visarga and Kuru. It starts with Ka. Tatah Kuruyatatmavan. So, it will come like this. Upadmanya. What is Upadmanya? Similar to the Jivva Mulya, it is also a kind of sound, but we denote the sound with the Fa. And if after Visarga you have Pa or Fa, then the sound will be converted into Fa. It should be Fa. So, Tataf Padantat Parimargitavyam. Tataf after Visarga you have Parimargitavyam starts with Pa. So, Visarga sound will be like Fa. ततः पदं तत् परिमार्गितव्यं यस्मिन् गता न निवर्तन्ति भूयः तमेव चाद्यं पुरुषं प्रपद्ये यतः प्रवृत्तिः प्रसृता पुराणे यतः प्रवृत्तिः we have three upadmani sound in this shloka. So this is the sound of Jivva Mulya. Now Dirgha Sandhi. So we will come to the Sandhi portion now. These are the that was the introduction of letters. Now we have Sandhi. So first we will start with the Dirgha Sandhi. The sutra of Dirgha Sandhi is Akah Savarne Dirgha. Akah Savarne Dirgha. What is the meaning of Akah Savarne Dirgha? So two swaras are combining here. One is either a and a. So the meaning is that the same. Two swaras are coming together and both are the same. A. So we have first letter as a, second letter is also a. Then it will be converted into dirgha a. Suppose first letter is dirgha a, second letter is also dirgha a, then it will not become plut. It will be dirgha only. So dirgha sandhi means your letters will become dirgha. So short letters will come the same letter, but this should be same. Here also, in this side also it should be same, and this side also it should be same. When two similar letters are coming together, it will become dirgha form of that letter. So we have already talked about this. Like for every letter in Sanskrit, for every letter you have 18 forms. 18 forms. For a, you have 18 types of a sound. So we have swarit, udat, anudat. So according to that, and then anunasik, ananunasik. We have these 5 terms. We will not see here because it's very long topic. So again, so based on these terms, we have to divide these swaras into 18 types. So each swara, we have seen only 2 forms. One is a short, and another is a. But then we have udat. Udat means we are uchai udatta. When we are saying a, and then we have swarit. Swarit means madhyam, and then we have anudat. Anudat means sometimes we say that is udat. We are saying swarit and then we have anudat. So we have these variations of like this. We have 18 types of a. Similarly, 18 types of e, 18 types of u, 18 types of ri. This is just for knowledge. So here in Dirgha Sandhi, what happens when a or a, these are combining together, or e, ri, ri. So please make sure that the first letter, if it is a, then the second letter should also be the a only. You cannot do the Dirgha Sandhi when you have a as the first alphabet and e, a, o, any other swara as the second letter. Both the letters are the same. See the example here. Bhaya, abhaya. Bhaya, bhaye. The in 18th shloka it comes. Bhaya, bhaye. So bhaya, abhaye. Now bhaya, is coming and abhaya starts with a. So and two are combining here, coming together. So what it becomes, a plus a will become a, dirgha a. That's why akasavarni dirgha. So bhaya bhaye, bhaya bhaye. It was bhaya abhaye. It will become bhaya bhaye. A will together become a. Similarly, e and then e. So it will become e. So bhamati eva. Sorry, Bhramati eva. So we have Bhramati eva. Bhramati eva. Bhramati stops with e and eva starts with e. So again we have e and e together. It will become e. So we have ikar. It will become ikar. Ikar. So Bhramativa. Bhramativa Chavimanha. So Bhramati eva. Bhramativa. Again, we have if the first letter is u and second letter is u. Our first letter is u, any, and second letter is u, any. Then it will become u only. Both the letters are u, then also it will become u. So if these sounds are coming, that means here u sound will come for sure. So like we have teshu upajayate, teshu short u and then upajayate. Again u is coming. So u will become u and then it will become teshu upajayate. It will come like this and then re. So for re, the same rule here also it will apply the same. So re and re is will become re. So pitra pitranam and then pitra rinam. So pitra stops with re and then we have rinam starts with re. And re will become re. In Bhagavad Gita we don't have this sandhi pitranam. So pitranam. Right. So this is called akasavarne dirgha sandhi, where same letters are coming together and it will form the dirgha form of that letter. It will become dirgha here. Okay. Now we have gur sandhi. What if after a there is e, u, re, or li, any other vowel? So we have seen after there should be only. If e there should be e only. U there should be u only. But what if after there is these three, not this? If this is coming, then we can do dirgha sandhi. But if after these are coming, then what we will do? And this is only for a. When your first letter is a, not e, u, re. For these we have another sandhis. So for the gur sandhi is only to tell you if after a and the second letters are e, u, re, and l. L is also the one of the swara. So after this, if these are coming, then what will happen? So after if e are coming, then it will become a. So after e, or e, or e, or e, any combination can come. These are the four letters we have. So we can e also can come together. E also can come together. E also can come together. E can also come together. So in all these situations, a will come. So like we have vigata ichha. Vigata is coming vigata. Then ichha. Ichha starts with e. So what will happen? E will become a. So vigatecha. Vigatecha. It will become vigatecha. Similarly, if after you have u or u. So any combination can go here also. Plus u, plus u, plus u, or plus u. Any combination can go. I'm giving more force to just differentiate the sound. Otherwise, we don't need to say like this. It will become pluth. But here I'm just pronouncing it to tell the difference because this is the virtual class, so it needs more clarity. So e. So now after if you have u or u, then it will become o. So like pura uvacha. We have pura uvacha. Pura a and then uvacha starts with u. A u will become o. It will become purovacha. 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 A u o. A u o. Pura uvacha. Purovacha. Pura uvacha. Purovacha. If you will multiple times, if you will recite like this, you will do sandhi, it will come automatically. You don't need to remember even the good sandhi where it will happen. It will come in practice and in habit, and you can do anytime any sandhi. So it doesn't need you to remember all the rules. If you remember, that is good. If you don't memorize, that is also not a problem. And we have a after a, if you have re or any re, dirgha or hrasva, it will become ar, not it will change into ar only. So we have to remember this thing. After you have re and re, then it will become ar only. So maharshi nam. So maha and then rishi nam. So maha rishi nam. So a and then ri. So it will become ar. So it will become maharshi nam. It was Maharishina. It will become Maharshina because A and Ri are coming together. And then we have l. This is the specific sound. We don't have this sound in Bhagavad Gita used, but at some places you can have. Very rarely it is found in any text. It is not found easily. So we have Tava and rikaraha, tava rikaraha. So if after if re is coming, then al will become the combined letter, and the example is like tava and rikaraha. It will become taval karaha. A re will become al, taval karaha. Tava rikaraha will become taval karaha. Sorry. And then we have yan sandhi. Ikoyadachi. This is the sutra. Ad guna is the sutra for good sandhi. I didn't say maybe. Yes, sutra is ad guna. Ad guna is for good sandhi. Ikoyadachi is for yan sandhi. So the meaning of is ikoyadachi is ikka yan ho jata hai. So it will be like if the first swara in the combination, if the first swara is coming e and e, and then u, and then re, and then the r. So if these are the first, and then the second swara can be any swara except these four. Except these four. If e, u, re, after this any swara can come, but e, u, re cannot come. In this condition, what happens if after e you have any swara except these, then e ka ya ho jayega. E will be converted into ya. So like karman, we have karman naiva. So karmani eva. It will become karmanyeva. So karmanyeva adhikaraste in this shloka, very famous shloka. So karmani, ri, and ikar, e is there, and then eva starts with a. Karmani, eva, e, a. So now e, a. If e after e you have a. Now you have to check a is not from these four letters, because a is separate from these e, u, re, r. So a is different from these four, and first swara is e. Second swara will be like a. So what will become e? A will become ya. So it will not here in this sandhi specifically we are replacing the letter. So at the when wherever we have e, it will become ya. So like karmani eva will become karmanyeva. So e के स्थान पर ya आ जाएगा. When wherever we have e, it will become ya. If after e there is a, then e का ya हो जाएगा. Karmani eva will become karmanyeva. E is not there. Now we are adding ya. We are replacing ya we are replacing E with ya. If first letter or first swara is u, and then another swara is not from these four, any other swara, then what happens? Then the u will be replaced with va. Va we have to put in the place of u. So like we have this tvevaham. We have tvevaham. The word is tvevaham. Tu evaham. Tu evaham. Tu stops with u. So first letter is u. Here the first swara is u. And then we have evaham, a. Now a is not from them. So tu plus evaham. U plus a will become va. So u के स्थान पर यहाँ पर व आ जाएगा. So where we have u, it will become va. So tu evaham will become tvevaham. Tvevaham. One va we already have, but here tve we had two first. Now it becomes tve. Why? Because of this u will be replaced with va. Why it is replaced? Because after u we have a. Why? So because after u, if there is any swara except these, then it will become u के स्थान पर व आएगा. So we are changing here. Tu evaham will become tvevaham. Tvevaham. So like this it will happen. Then if you have re and re any form, and after that you have any swara except these four, then it will become ro. Ro. So we have jag, jagarati. So we have this jagarti word. Jagrati word we have jagrati. And so we have jag, and then we have so the first should be the ending should be ra. Jagar, ra, jagra, and then ati. So is coming, then it will become ra. Ra will go like we have seen the race style, how to write ra. In two types we have to write ra. So this is ra is coming before the consonant. So it will go 1 second. Yes, so this is jagrati, not jagarti. Yes, it is jagrati. Someone wrote in the chat box maybe. It is jagrati only. It is jagrati only, not jagarti. We have to both the words in this in the 69 stroke of second chapter. So jagrati. So re, if it is re and any swara, then it becomes ra. That's why it becomes jagrati, not jagrati. And similarly, we have re. Again, this word is not used in Bhagavad Gita, but still this letter is not used in Bhagavad Gita. So re, and after re you have any vowel, then it becomes la, complete la. So just we have to remember this was re, it becomes ra. This is re, it becomes la. That is only the change. We are not adding anything. We are not doing anything. We are not even doing in dirgha sandhi. We are just doing the sandhi. It is combining and becomes dirgha. But here we are not doing anything. Just replace la with the la, re with the la, re with the ra. That's all. So we have re akriti. It becomes lakriti. So why? Because re will be converted into la. It will become lakriti. Re, akriti, lakriti. Jagri, ati, and then jagrati. Ikoyanachi. Yes, after this sandhi, we have vriddhi sandhi. The sutra for vriddhi sandhi is vriddhi radhaich. Vriddhi radhaich. So first alphabet, if the first alphabet is a, and the second alphabet is a, I, or o, au. O, au. So these are the dirgha swaras, all four dirgha swaras. We have short swaras and long swaras. So in level 1 grammar class, we have seen we have two types of swaras, short swaras and long swaras. Short swaras are single entity or single swara. In long swara, these are already the combined letter, and that's why we have only two forms of long swaras. One is dirgha, and then we have plut. We don't have hrasva form of long swaras. So hrasva form is not available in long swara because this is already the two swaras are combined, a and o, u. So we have seen this gun sandhi. So gun sandhi, what happens when you a, e, it becomes a. E, it becomes A. That is swara. That is the swara. And U, it becomes O. A, I. These are the Dirgha swaras. These are the combined letters because these are the combined swaras. E will become A. U will become O. So that's why these are called Dirgha swaras because we are doing Gun Sandhi in E and making E A, and Gun Sandhi A, U, it will become O. That's why these are the Dirgha swara because two swaras are combined here. So here after A, if any Dirgha swara is coming. So for A and if after A it is A, it sorry, it is AI. If after A it is AI, then I will come. I will come. Adesh. So Vriddhi Adesh will come. So Vriddhi Adesh means this is the rule. So this rule will be applied. So if after there is AI, then I will come. So we have Sahasaiva. So like we have Sahasa, Sahasa, Eva, Sahasa, Eva. So it will become Sahasaiva. Why? Because A and A. So first letter is A, then second letter or second combination is A. So after when A is coming together, then I will come. Sahasaiva, Sahasaiva, Aiva, Aiva, A or I or I or A. Any combination will come, then it will become I. Similarly, U or U, sorry, O, Au. These are O, Au, If O is coming together or Au is coming together, O coming together, Au coming together, then it will become Au only. So Dirgha form we take in Vriddhi Sandhi also. So we have Chaushadhi, Chaushadhi. So we have Cha, Oshadhi, Oshadhi. So O. So O will become Au. That's why it becomes Chaushadhi. Cha Oshadhi. Cha Oshadhi becomes Chaushadhi. Chaushadhi. So here we have Vriddhi Sandhi, Vriddhi Radaj. Echoya Vayava. So we have another Sandhi, the sutra is Echoya Vayava. We have Vriddhi Radaj. This is not the Vriddhi Radaj actually. The fifth one is not the Vriddhi Radaj. 1 second. Ayadhi Sandhi. Yes, this is wrong. I think the title is wrong. Sorry, so this is Ayadhi Sandhi. In PDF it is available. It is Ayadhi Sandhi, not Vriddhi Radaj. Please note this. Ayadhi Sandhi, and for Ayadhi Sandhi we have this sutra, not for Vriddhi Radaj. Vriddhi Radaj is the previous Sandhi we have already seen. So Vriddhi Radaj is the sutra for Vriddhi Sandhi. And this is the Ayadhi Sandhi and the sutra is Echoya Vayavaha. So what happens in this? So we have the first alphabet. In the collaboration, if the first alphabets are A, I, O, Au, all the long vowels. So here we have seen if long vowels come as the second alphabet, and first are A. But if A, I, O, Au are the first swaras in the combination, and the second are any swara. Then what happens if after A any swara is coming, any vowel is coming, then the A will be converted into I. If you have I, then any swara, then I will be converted into I. If you have O and any swara, then O and any swara will be converted into Ao. If you have Ao or any swara, then it will become Ao. Any swara, Ao. So Ao. That's why it is written in this like Echoya Vayava, like this. So when we just break the Sandhi, all these letters will come, all these words will come. So if after A you have any swara, it becomes I. What is the example? We have Rajarshaya. So we have Rajarsh, and then we have yes, Rajarshe, or then aha, aha. So it will any swara. So we have a here and e, a. It is a and e. Sorry, a and a are coming together. So a is the long vowel, and we have any swara. Swara means here we have a. So a will become I. So it will become Rajarshaya, Rajarshaya, Rajarshaya. Aya will come. And then we have the another one I and any swara I. So it will become I. Sorry, I. So what happens? We have nai and then akaha, akaha, nai, akaha, I. So we have a as first swara, and the second swara is akaha. So akaha, any swara. So I will be converted into I. So it becomes Nayakaha, Nayakaha. So Nayakaha will become Nayakaha. And then we have O and any swara. It becomes Au, Au. So we have Mano A. We have Mano A. So A is coming, O, A are coming together. O is this, and then any swara, A is also the swara. So O, A will become Au. So Manave, Manave. So Manave Praha, it's shlok is coming from the 4th chapter. So Manave will become. So O and any swara will become Av. Yes, Manave. And then we have Ao and any swara. Then it becomes Ao, Ao. So we have Dvavimau Purusholoke. In that Dvavimau, what happens? We have Dvau Imau. Dvau Imau. The Dvau Imau means two. Dvau. So that two Dvau will become Dvavimau. How? Because Dvau and then Au is coming, and then Imau. E starts with Imau starts with E. So Au E will become Au, Au, Au. So it becomes Dvavimau, Dvavimau, Dvau or Imau. It will become Dvavimau. I wanted to add Hindi script or Devanagari script also, because that is sometimes more easy to understand from Devanagari script. But it was not allowed. But for the next session, maybe I will surely ask to add Devanagari script, because that would be easy, I think, to understand. Because in English, in Roman letters, it is tough to identify how we are changing. And in Devanagari, it is much easier. Actually, you don't need to listen so much. You just have to see the slides and you will understand. So I would suggest, if you can join Hindi session also at 11 o'clock, the link will be sent to your group, and it is also already shared once. So you can check the Hindi session also for the more clarity. Okay, so the next is Purva Roop Sandhi. Purva. So Ingah Padantadati. This is the sutra. So if the first alphabet is the first alphabet, we are doing Sandhi. If the first alphabet is A or O, A, O, and the second alphabet is A, only A, then what happens? So Purva Roop Sandhi, many times this question comes, what is the meaning of this S symbol? We say avagraha. We say there is the sandhi, and to show that sandhi, the avagraha is written. And now we have sandhi in Visarga Sandhi, especially we do. But as I told, Visarga Sandhi is not only one step. In this sandhis, we can have only one step. You can see these letters are coming, and then we have to just we have to change little bit. A will become A will become A, like this. But in Visarga Sandhi, it is not like one step. We have 4 or 5 steps. We have to apply 2, 3, 4 sutras in the Sandhi, and then we can get the final result. So that's why Visarga Sandhi we are not able to teach here, because that requires you more background of different sutras also, not only Sandhi sutras, but you have to know how this lop is happening, what is the meaning of lop, adarshanam, lopa, etc. So all these things you have to learn first, then only you can learn the entire derivation of the Visarga Sandhi. So here we have only one step, so we are able to convey this thing. So first alphabet, if it comes A, O, then and the second alphabet comes then it becomes I and O. If after A is coming, then it becomes I. And then we have not I, actually this is the avagraha. So what happens here? You have te stops with A is the first, and then abhihita. So we have in the beginning. Now akar is there, here also antaha, drishto antaha, o and a, so a. So let's remember like this: if a is there, then it becomes te bhihita. We have te abhita, it becomes te bhihita. What is happening? A is disappearing. So it will disappear from here. A will not be there anymore, and then te will be like this. Bhihita will be like as it is. So we have to write it as it is. Only just disappear the a, replace the a. Not replace, actually, just vanish the a completely here. A will not be there. So te bhita will become te bhita. Te abhita will become te bhita. Now, how to recognize whether there is a or not? Because we are writing te bhita. So the people who are scholar in Sanskrit grammar, they can easily understand te bhita means te abhita, they said. But for us, it is not easy to understand what happened here, which sandhi, etc. We will try to search for new word, but this is very easy. So to represent this, to show this, that there was this sandhi inga padanta dati with this sutra, there is purva rupa sandhi. To show this, we have to put aghat. In Roman script, we put this aghat with this apostrophe. So we are just putting this symbol to show that there is the sandhi. And in Devanagari script, we make S, that is avagraha, S symbol. So te bhita. If A and A are coming, then te bhita, S symbol will come, and A will be disappear. So sometimes we say this avagraha is coming, then people pronounce it as A. But here you see, A is not there. A will disappear. You are not converting a, or you are not adding in the a. You are not doing anything with the a. You are just a will be just when disappear, and you have to add this avagraha symbol to show that there was a. So a is not the alternate thing for the a sound. Avagraha is not the alternate thing for the a sound. It is not a. It is just a symbol. That's why we don't pronounce. Sometimes participants ask, can we say te bhita to te abhita, because avagraha is written here. So you don't need. You have not to pronounce it. You don't need to pronounce it. You have to just disappear the te bhita. It will be like this only, and there is no sound for this avagraha. Drishtontas, similarly, drishto antaha become drishtontaha, antaha ka a will disappear, antaha ka a will disappear, and then it becomes drishtontaha, and this avagraha will come here. So drishtontaha, right? So here also the same thing, but the only thing is, if it is O, then it becomes O. If it is A, then it becomes A. So we have to do nothing here. Just we have to this A will disappear, and A, O, and the rest of the things will be like this only. Yes. So this is the Purva Roop Sandhi in Padanta Dati. This is the sutra. Thank you.
Thank you, Didi, for the session. So participants who are having doubts may raise their hands. Yes.
Vasant
Vasant
ji.
Bhaiya ji. Okay. Didi, can unmute Vasant Bhaiya ji.
Send the request, Didi.
Yes. Vasant Bhaiya, you have to unmute your mic, please.
He is not getting unmuted. Okay.
Unmuted, okay.
Yes, yes, Bhaiya. You
Hello?
can switch on the video if possible and ask.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir, you are audible, please.
Explain the sutra, any sutra,
Which sutra?
any sutra.
Means you want the explanation of sutra.
Yes.
So like first you have Dirgha Sandhi. For Dirgha Sandhi we have Akas Savarne Dirgha. So now if I will give the sutra Ak, what is the meaning of Ak? First you have to know remember the Maheshwar Sutra. Ayur Ririk Yung. So Ayur Ririk. So the Ak will come Ayur and Ririk. So all these letters will come under the Ak. Ak, and then what is Savarna? Then Dirgha. So after any Ak, so what? So Ak. So if you have Ak, and then after that you have some like Swara, which is Savarna, and then this will become the Sajati. What is the meaning? So the same group of the Varna will become Dirgha. So like we have a, and after that again we have a. Savarna means the same word. It will come, then it will become a. Dirghadesh will be done here.
Thank you. I understand.
Yeah, but there are like very long explanation, not this only. We have to like for one sutra we need at least 10 to 15 minutes. Then only we can understand everything.
Okay. Anybody else was Harish Bhaiya had raised hand and he had lowered, I think. Okay. So others, please, Girish Bhaiya. Didi, please unmute Girish Bhaiya.
Didi, just want to ask you that the ha, that Ushma Shabdas, right? Do they have the same Mahaprana we should use, like as we use with the other Mahaprana with that forcible exhalation?
So you want same Mahaparana for her?
No, I'm asking, should it have that same force we use for like gha or dha? We use that force, right? When we say,
Yes,
so
yes.
in the
For the
Ushma,
Mahaparanas we have to use the force.
so all the Ushma, that sh, ha, they are also listed as Mahaprana, right?
Yes. So for all the Mahapranas, we have to use the same force, kind of same force. But there are difference because sometimes the place where we are producing the letter is different, and because of this difference, we have different sound. But if it is Mahaprana, then we have to use the same force. So there are for any letter, if we are pronouncing, we are uttering any letter, there are multiple aspects. So not only the Mahaprana, but it is Ushma and Mahapranas, and there are 2, 3 categories. So for all, we have to pronounce the letter accordingly.
Thank you.
Okay, clear, Girish Bhaiya. Okay, ji. Others, please come forward. I think everybody it is clear. Okay, ji. So as he told Didi, I also feel if we have got that Devanagari scripts, it will be more clear in the PDF. So
We are preparing new PDF, so
yeah.
we will have Devanagari this time.
Because after reading Hindi, we feel Hindi, we understand better.
Yes, Didi will take care.
Okay, so once again, we will be concluding the session. So please come forward. Here we won't get Kavita Didi like this. So please avail the opportunity to clear your doubts. Okay, ji. Okay, so shall we close, Didi? Okay. Okay, so we will formally conclude the meeting. with vote of thanks. So first of all, I express my sincere gratitude to the backend team of Geeta Pariwar, who has made all arrangements and provided the platform for conducting this wonderful session. And secondly, I express my gratitude on behalf of myself as well as the participants to today's co-trainer, Kavita Didi, who has handled this session in her elegant and simple style. It was indeed our luck to learn the basics from a great Sanskrit scholar like you, Didi. Okay, and thirdly, I thank all of you for attending the session and making it a grand success. In spite of being Sunday, you could spare your valuable time for attending the session. So we will conclude the session with closing prayer. After prayer, Hanuman Chalisa will be played. Please stay connected till the Hanuman Chalisa is over. So with closing prayer, we will conclude. So bye till we meet again. Yogesham Satchidanandam Vasudevam Vrajapriyam Dharma Samstapagam Veeram Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Jai Shri Krishna.
श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधारि बरनउ रघुबर बिमल जसु जो दायक फलचारि बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र ध्वजा विराजय कांधे मूंज जनेऊ साजय शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगबंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सिहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर सहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हर्षि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरत ही सम भाई सहस बदन तुम रोज सगावै अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावै सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा जम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद दीना तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना जुग सहस्र योजन पर भानु लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जानू प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माहि जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाहि दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुमरे तेते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी सरना तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज समारो आपै तीनों लोक हाकते कापै भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवै महावीर जब नाम सुनावै नासै रोग हरै सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावै मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावै सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा जिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावै सोई अमित जीवन फल पावै चारों जुग प्रताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नो निधि के दाता असबर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावै जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावै अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता चित्तन धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई संकट कटई मिटई सब पीरा जो सुमिरै हनुमत बल बीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई जो यह पढ़ हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि साखी गौरी सा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा पवन तनय संकट हरन मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुर भूप सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय।